Honda CB125R, 2018-2020, Review. Neo-retro looks. The Honda CB125R was introduced as Honda's stylish, well-equipped, top-of-the-range A1 125 cubic centimeters class offering in 2018. It was a replacement for Honda's previous, best-selling, fully-fared sport-styled CBR125R, which just goes to show how popular racy, naked learner 125s have now become. It's been a big hit, too. With its retro-modern neo-cafe styling echoing that of Honda's bigger CB300R, CB650R, and CB1000R, the CB125R is one of the smartest-looking 125s on the market. Being an upright roadster, it's manageable and learner-friendly. And it also benefits from quality touches like beefy, 41mm, upside-down front forks, a four-piston, radially mounted front brake caliper, and also has a flashy digital LCD dash. Together, these all give the CB125R a layer of sophistication not really found elsewhere in this class. Ride quality and brakes. Honda has a deserved reputation for building learner-friendly machines that stand out for their great ergonomics, easy manageability, durability and versatility, and the CB125R more than maintains that tradition. Around town, the great riding position is comfortable and confidence-inspiring and helps to cut through traffic. The quality suspension front and rear gives a ride that's plush and forgiving, ironing out all but the largest of road creases and bumps with minimal fuss. Engine. At the heart of the CB125R lies a peppy, 125 cubic centimeters 2V SOHC liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine producing a peak of 13.1 brake horsepower. Although that's up to 1.7 brake horsepower down on its main rivals such as Yamaha's recently updated MT125, in reality it's actually more than capable of first getting ahead and then staying ahead of the urban sprawl. While satisfied owners have reported that in the real world the little CB, in truth, it's not that little, it definitely has the presence and proportions of a full-sized bike, has more than enough power to keep with the flow of traffic and sit at the legal limit. All that said, however, the updated 2021 version of the CB125R has a new engine that makes up for that deficit, so bear that in mind. Reliability and build quality. Honda have a deserved reputation, too, for quality and reliability, and the CB125R again scores on both counts. Almost everything about this stylish 125 indicates quality. Its paint is glossy and deep, its metal finishes are generally good, but there is an exception to this that we'll come back to, and all components, cycle parts, and ancillaries such as switchgear, mirrors and more, are almost without exception top drawer. What's more, the owner's reviews for the Honda CB125R are overwhelmingly positive. So that legendary Honda build quality is still worth the hype. Many owners claim is a fantastic first big bike. Value versus rivals. Honda's stylish CB125R is not just a great bike, it's serious value for money, as well. When new, the Honda CB125R's price meant it was the second cheapest offering in its class, sitting behind the lesser-equipped Suzuki GSX-S 125, while also boasting a similar spec sheet to the significantly more expensive Aprilia SX 125, KTM 125 Duke and Yamaha MT 125. The Honda is also impressively affordable to run and, as a used buy, with proven reliability and plenty of quality, it represents even better value still. So, yes, you can have your cake and eat it with the little CB. Equipment. Replacing the outgoing fully-fared CBR125R Sportster as Honda's flagship 125, the CB125R adds a level of sophistication to the roadster genre, offering big bike looks and components alongside acclaimed lightest weight in class and near 300-mile tank range. With an easy-to-read and operate LCD dash, the CB also shares the same frame and 41mm upside-down show of forks as its larger brother, the CB300R, which explains why the 125 seems to have more purposeful, big bike proportions. They also help make the CB125R more than adequate for experienced riders looking for a cheap inner-city commuter. Specs. Engine size 125 cubic centimeters. Engine type liquid-cooled 2V SOHC single. Frame type tubular and pressed steel. Fuel capacity 10.1 liters. Seat height 816 millimeters. Bike weight 126 kilograms. Front suspension 41 millimeters upside down fork, non-adjustable. Rear suspension single shock, preload adjustable. Front brake 296mm single disc. Radial 4-piston caliper. Rear brake 220mm single disc. Single piston caliper. Front tire size 110/70x17. Rear tire size 150/60x17. MPG, costs and insurance. Average fuel consumption. Annual road tax £22. Annual service cost £160. New price. Used price £3,400 to £4,200. Insurance group. How much to insure? Warranty term 2 years. Top speed and performance. Max power 13 brake horsepower. Max torque 7.4 ft-lb. Top speed. A 1/4 mile acceleration. Tank range